You just clicked on odd one out. Big mistake. Over the next 4 weeks, you will be trying to figure out who the odd one out is. Last week, the group decided to vote out Keegan. It was a big blindside, and he didn't even see it coming. His reaction was honestly really priceless. I guess he should have played his cards better or did some type of other strategy because he is officially out of the game. Remember, as a community, you guys to get to vote out on who you think the odd one out is by using the link down in the description below, and you guys get to play the game along. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a fun series. This is the series finale. Be sure to pay attention, watch closely, because it's about to go down. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final episode of Odd One Out. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the series finale of Odd One Out. You guys are the final three. By the end of this night, one of you will be leaving, two of you will be standing, and we will find out if the imposter is among us. If the light turns green, if the light turns red, that means the imposter has won the game. These last 3 days have been crazy enough to say. Blindsides have been happening, weird tactics after post discussions. The first night we had to draw rocks between Keegan and Stephanie, which was absolutely insane. So today's the last day where we learn a little bit more about each other, do one more game. Remember, no immunity idol, nothing is on the plate. But for this game today, only one person can win the prize. So it's 2 girls and 1 guy. So I don't know how we're feeling about that. Girl power, you never know. Or blindside can happen tonight. Who knows? I have no idea what to expect at this point. So at this stage of the game, how are all feeling right now?
I don't even know.
Outnumbered.
Okay, Darian, you want to go in a little bit about that?
Well, I mean, girl power, right? So at the very beginning, it was boys versus girls. You didn't catch on to that. It was me, Marco, and Keegan versus Stephanie, them, and them. And now it's just down to 1 boy and 2 girls. So I'm feeling outnumbered. Gonna get voted off, maybe.
You just got to play your cards smart. Trust no one. Brianna, well, you went to Sonic yesterday with Gross. Does that change anything alliance-wise? Because y'all talked about some information that Maya doesn't know about unless y'all talked about it earlier yesterday or any days today. No? So what's the situation going on with that?
I don't know. I'm actually in a pretty hard, stuck place right now. Either go girl power or probably, I don't know, team up with Darian. It's confusing. I don't know.
Or they both team
up on you. Oh, they both team up on me.
It's only a matter of time until someone finds out. Maya, Keegan is gone. You were with him yesterday at Yogurtland. It seems like you did change your mind when we had that post interview, and it was a shocker blindside. Even himself, he was like, "What?" Yeah. So, how you feeling right now?
I just have to say, my stories, everything that I've said have lined up. Like I said that I do embroidery. I wore the jackets. I showed you guys my knee. Like all my stuff is lining up, so I don't have anything to hide.
Whoa. We don't know. We don't know who's telling the truth or not. That's the
Fact check that.
This is the part of the game that makes the game. No one knows if they're lying or not. So it's good. So I will make it short and sweet because I know today's going to be one of the toughest decisions you're going to make, and especially the ending where if that light turns green, you guys won. But if it turns red, one of y'all managed to really outwit and out-survive everybody else. So the game we're going to be playing is called Who Said That? And we're going to go ahead and get in more details when we get on the count. So let's go ahead and hit our final mini game. All good things must come to the end, and we have reached our final icebreaker called Factor Cap. Pretty much this game revolves around assumptions. So each player got to ask questions about each other, assuming a fact about them. They can either be wrong or right, and pretty much all the players got a good feel of what to say and what to do. But eventually they ran out of questions, so we had to turn it into a would you rather. So I don't know how much that helped, but either way, It helped them a lot. It was the last time they got to know anything about each other, well, unless they talked, which leads me to my next segment. Just take a look at what happens. There was a lot of talking in this episode. You're gonna hear me repeat myself a lot because it just went sideways crazy. It just, oh man, I'm so sad to see everything go, but you know what? Take a look.
Marco, I'm being for real. Record the camera.
I don't know. It's confusing. That's one thing.
Stupid. You're slow. The fuck? Oh my god.
Jace, go on that camera, stay there. Don't move. Sergio, come on, man.
You legit want to here? Yes, passes.
Sergio.
What's that? On my sets.
Challenge number 4, the very last challenge. For this one, I really wanted to go back to the roots of episode 1 and test each player's mental toughness and balance. So I have no idea what I should call this. I'm gonna call it the Red Egg Cup. Yeah, we'll go with that. Pretty much, it's a game where they took an egg and they put it on top of a red solo cup and they had to balance it. And you know what? It turned out great. Very surprising. It was really cool to see everybody struggle, but then again, man, they were so serious. Everybody was taking this. It actually went really well. These guys are goated, but there's nothing else to say but just take a look. Contestants, come on in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the final challenge for this R1 Out series. In your cup, you have an egg. So this is basically a game of balance. What you're gonna do when I say go, you're gonna take the egg and you're gonna put it on top of the red solo cup, okay? The first thing you're gonna do, the first position is gonna put your hand just like this, okay? Once everybody's able to complete that for a certain amount of time, then I'm gonna tell you to switch hand positions, put your hand under the cup, and you're gonna be reaching out just like that. Once everybody's able to do this for a certain amount of time, then each challenge, then I'll keep adding more things to make it difficult. Last one to have their egg on top of the cup wins the prize. You guys ready? All right, let's get started. So, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let go. You cannot use any other hand for support. Here we go. This is a game of mental strategy, balance, and coordination. We're gonna start this for 5 minutes and see if you guys can survive 5 minutes with this egg. Brianna looks like she's struggling right now. Earlier, she was shaking the cup. Darian is the one that looks like calm and steady. Maya's calm and steady. Brianna's egg is on the edge of the cup, rolling back and forth. There's a very slight edge with this cup. It's very thin. You have to drop, you drop. Three minutes remaining. Time is up. You will have 30 seconds to transition when I say go. The transition will be palm out, all the way out. Your thumb cannot be holding the cup. Just flat out like this and your arm sticking out all the way. Can't have a bend. Has to go all the way. Okay, survivors, your 30 seconds begins now.
Oh no.
Gross. All the way out.
I know.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my full 30 seconds.
15 seconds remaining. 10 seconds remaining. You should be out when I say time. If you're not out by then, you are out. Time. All contestants were managed to do it. This gets hard. Brianna's cup is shaking. Maya's doing a good job. Gross seems like he's unfazed right now. Okay, we're gonna do this for another 3 to 5 minutes. If everybody's managed to do this correctly, the next transition will be lifting one leg up in the air. Remember, keep those hands out as flat as you can. Oh, Darian's egg started to move a little bit. Brianna really trying to concentrate right now. Her cup is shaking like a massage chair. Oh, cup. The only thing that's saving her right now is the edge of the cup. That egg looks like it's about to fall. There, Brianna's shaking more than Maya right now. When we do the transition, remember, you cannot pick up the cup or the egg anymore. That was only for the first transition. Remember, flat hand. Everybody should have a flat hand extending their thing. Nope, you can't do that. Can't do that. You can't support. Time. You have 30 seconds. No. Keep them out. You will have 20 seconds to lift up one of your legs and be balanced. If you lose balance with your leg and you drop it, you are out as well. Survivor's ready. Here we go. Starting now. Leg, yeah, pick a leg. No, gross. Keep it out, just like that, but you have to lift the leg up. Yep, just pick a leg. I'll let you know. 10 seconds. For the leg, your leg cannot be touching your body part. Must be out in the free open. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Time, Survivor's time. So, leg all the way up should be 90 degrees, parallel. Good. Now you have to think double. Now you have the egg that you have to worry about and your balance. Maya, extend that arm. There you go. Good. Everybody should be extended. We'll do another 5 minutes and we'll see who goes. For this round, you cannot put your arm on your shoulder for support. Gross. Ooh, almost losing balance. Gross is the first one eliminated. Maya and Brianna are shaking like crazy. The audio is not there. Wow, what a save from Maya. Gross, you can step to the side. Legs up, ladies, a little bit higher. There you go, arms out. Brianna, let go. You need to put your hands out. I see your fingertips touching the cup. Both. Wow. Three minutes remaining. Legs up, Brianna. There you go. And straight out. If you guys are able to complete this, we're gonna move on to the next transition, which is your hand. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Brianna, out of all people who shook the most and looked like she was gonna get out first, has won the reward. So you can come back in the picture. Wow, congratulations, Brianna. So your reward is going to be another 5-minute interrogation with any person of your choosing. This is critical, and I would use all of my time because this is the last chance you'll get to do something in private with everybody, with just that one person, to discuss strategies, see if they want to become allies, and anything else you need to just take off your chest. So, who are you going to pick for this 5-minute interrogation? Okay. All right, you guys can go ahead and go inside, and while I'll set up the interrogation. Good job, everybody.
I would have been going right now.
I don't think so. I was about to drop it. I was like, no, I'm just
It
gonna
was
let her
this
do it.
having to go like this. My leg was shaking and my arms are shaking. Oh my
I
god.
was like, just give her the win. And then right when I said that, like in my head, you went boom. I was like, oh. Okay.
Like I said, very shocking ending that Brianna took the W. She was shaking so much, I really thought Maya was gonna win it. But this was big for her. She won the final private investigation, which of course she chose Maya. Feels bad for Gross because he's sitting out by himself talking to the cameraman, which is very important because he does say some crucial things, and so does the ladies. So without further ado, pay attention at what these guys say and girls.
All right, Maya. So I just called you here. I know I have no questions. I'm pretty confident you're not the odd one out. But I want to make an alliance with you, and a confidential alliance. You know, no trust and everything.
Yeah.
On voting Darian out today.
Yeah, so I'm fairly confident that it was Stephanie.
Yeah.
I feel like we can agree that we think we already voted her out, but I think that we should stick to the girl power
Stick
and
to girl
just
power.
kick Darian out. I
Yes.
feel like he already knows it too.
He already knows it's
He's
coming.
like, he already knows that he's about to leave.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, and also we do kind of have a few things on him. He doesn't really talk much.
You told me that he said the one thing that he has on me is that I said I didn't,
You
like,
didn't
pink.
like pink.
But that's not anything.
Yeah.
We have on him, I could have sworn he said that he was a junior. And now
I've
today
heard
he's a
that
senior.
today he's a senior.
I could have sworn he said he was a junior, but
Yeah.
there's that we have on him. Then we have the roller coasters.
The roller coaster.
Then we have him saying that he's a good liar, just right off the bat.
Right
Like
off
he was
the
just like,
bat.
I'm a great liar. I'm good at it. So
It would. I think if it wasn't Stephanie, it was probably Keegan.
to be honest, yeah. If it
I
wasn't
honestly-
Stephanie, I don't
Think
mean,
Keegan might be, but I mean not Keegan. Darian might be, but he's kind of like.
Yeah, Darian is a little sus, but like, I don't know. I feel like that's just his personality.
Yes, and then
Because he does have kind of some stuff to back up, if
I
that
mean,
makes.
he also kind of said he trusted more about me and a little more of that because promotion ceremony. We had a promotion ceremony for ROTC, so he knew that I wasn't lying about who I am.
True.
And I know that he's not lying about who he is, but
I know, and like when I said like I told you guys I do embroidery,
Uh-huh.
I literally brought the jackets on purpose
Yes.
so you could
I
see.
noticed. I was like, oh, cool.
I showed you guys my knee, and
Yes.
everything that I said, I pretty much backed up. I feel like the only person that didn't was Keegan and Stephanie.
Yeah, and I don't think. Is there anything you could probably say that supposedly I'm the odd one out?
The only thing that everyone has said was that you stutter, but
But
that's
that's-
not anything
that's,
really. That's like not about
me
your
problem.
life. Yeah, it's not like
It's a me problem.
so. I don't think that really counts
Yeah.
as you being the odd one out just because you stuttered before you said your age or something. So.
Yeah. For Stephanie, I had to talk to her before, and I asked her, like, because she asked me, oh, how do you know them? And I was like, oh, ROTC. And then she's like, oh, how's that? Like, she told me. And I was like, oh, you're not in ROTC. I thought you might have known her for that. And she said no. And then yesterday when we were in Sonic, you did tell us you knew her from ROTC. So then right there, I was like, oh. But then she kind of lied to me about not being in ROTC.
And then she also just like, as soon as I walked in, just like bombarded me with like
questions.
40 questions. And I was like, just answering them. She's like, oh, so you drive? Like, what's your age? What school do you go to? How do you know him? I was just like, why are you asking me so many questions? Like, you're
like, I feel like she
hiding
wanted to make a story to kind
you're
of
trying
fit
to throw it
into
all
us.
on me,
Yeah,
so
to
I don't
kind of
ask
fit
you
into
any more questions. So it's like that.
So,
Because I did ask her a couple questions, and she was kind of like, MSJC. So then I was just like, okay. And then she just started asking me a whole bunch, so I wouldn't ask anymore.
All right, okay. Well, thank you for clarifying that. That was something I was like, oh, hold on.
Yeah. So going back to Keegan, he was like, he would say something one day, and then
then
it'd
he
be,
would totally
I
change the other
swear he walked up and he said, hi, my name's Keegan. I'm a sophomore. I'm 16, and I play the guitar. And then walked
And
away.
then walked
And then
away.
he was like, wait, no, I'm a junior. So I was
Yeah,
like,
so
wait.
then I was like, oh,
So you're
when
not
we
a
were doing
sophomore.
the
And he was like, no,
questions.
I said I was a junior. And I'm like, no,
Yeah.
you didn't. You said you were 16.
And then,
Then when I asked him again, when I won the first challenge and got immunity or whatever, and then the 5 questions, I asked Keegan again. So you're in high school, right? He was like, yes, I'm 16. I'm a sophomore.
yeah.
He did it again.
repeated it.
Exactly. And he was like, I play the guitar and I have brothers and I play video games.
And I feel like him giving immunity to Darian the day he won, it was kind of him trying to prove like, oh, I don't, like, you can't get me out. Like, it's strategy he had.
Yeah,
but yet,
giving it up, it made
Yeah.
like, he was
It made
so
no sense.
confident in himself that we weren't going to vote him.
Yes.
So I mean, it worked, I guess, but
And then he was kind of being suspicious, you know. He had a plan with the boys.
Yeah.
And then backstabbed them.
and then like I
changed it up.
would talk to him and like try to get him like privately and ask him questions, and he would just be like, I don't know.
yeah.
But then I see him like talking to Darian,
to
and then he'll
Darian.
look at me and just be like stop talking. So I'm just
Yeah.
like, what the heck? Like I thought we had like an
Yeah.
alliance, but I wouldn't take
Girl
it.
power all the way.
And I really stand by that. Like
Yeah,
I
I
actually
really
do.
stand by that.
I wouldn't
Girl
make an
power all the
alliance
way.
with him.
Alrighty. That is 5 minutes.
All right.
Good job, ladies.
So, girls, tell me, you think the girls are gonna vote you out?
Yeah.
Why you think that?
Well, it's because they're scheming by themselves. I mean, if she chose me, maybe not. But she chose Maya, so I'm just gonna assume they're gonna start scheming by themselves. You know, doing other things. I'm gonna be voted out. What I am glad about though, the free sandwiches. Okay. Well, we sorta did. I don't know. I can't really take a word on that one, but maybe. Hard maybes. But when you guys weren't recording, I was like, if you could, tomorrow is gonna be Maya versus me. If you had to choose anyone, who you gonna vote? And she said Maya. And I was like, okay. I didn't run. We didn't necessarily make an alliance, but that's what she told me. Nah, I'll just leave it.
So you just gave up? You just
Yeah, I'm just here for the food now.
here for food now?
Yeah. If Maya voted out Brianna,
Mm-hmm.
and I voted Maya, and Brianna voted me, it would be a three-way tie.
Mm-hmm.
But if she voted Maya, then it would be Maya's out. It's just us two.
Yeah.
I only made this far because I was just telling blatant truths. You know?
You thought?
Yeah, I thought it was Stephanie.
So who is it now then?
Probably Keegan.
You think it was Keegan?
Being real sus, being real weird.
Welcome to the final supper. You know, it's gonna be sad to see everyone go after this series because you know we've all known, like we pretty much know each other now. From
They're lying.
we'll find out right after the green light or red light. But it's cool to get to know everybody and see what their hobbies are, interests, future goals. But how many people feel like the imposter is still among us?
Just going off of my gut, I
The-
don't think the imposter's here.
But can anybody say that they have 100% confidence, or they have still that little eerie feeling in their stomach saying like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
50-50.
50, whatever. How about you?
It's always a possibility. I don't know.
This is the time to, you know, pull people aside. Don't be afraid to pull other people aside in front of the contestants. Because this is a game at the end of the day. Ultimately, you guys are trying to build alliances, trust the right people, play your cards right, and ultimately just trying to find the odd one out. How you feeling, Darren?
Like I said at the beginning, outnumbered.
Well, you weren't outnumbered. You have two boys.
Oh yeah. Keegan threw a wrench in the plan.
Yeah, that's a big shock.
Oh.
All right, y'all. Well, we're gonna finish up our meals. You guys have some time while I set up, and then we'll get to the final vote, and we'll finally see tonight who the odd one out is. We are getting down to the final wire, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a crazy roller coaster full of emotions, and what you're about to watch is just a segment full of talking. The amount of secret talking that went on before final council or tribal council was absolutely insane. People were spitting and whispering and convincing people left and right. No one had a gut feeling. Everybody actually had an uneery feeling in their stomachs about it. So without further ado, take a look and you'll be surprised.
Stephanie, because her real name was not Stephanie. And then her name is Christina.
But how does he know that?
Because he said that at the end when she brought in flowers or something like that, talking to her their mom.
Oh,
that
she did bring in
went,
flowers.
Hey, Christina.
Remember she told us she had
Yeah.
flowers in her car.
Then he said, hey, Christina, and then she was like, oh, Stephanie.
Oh.
But also, Josh did clarify that that's her second name. So, no, I don't even know what her name is. I am so sorry you're watching that we got your name wrong. I am so sorry for judging everyone.
I know I just feel
It's a
so
game.
judgy, but it's just a game. will vote, like put my name down for the last one, his reasoning was the pink thing. That's what he has on me for everything. Reason. Is that I said that I didn't like pink. How does that really tell my entire life?
You said your favorite color wasn't pink.
I said that you didn't my favorite like color is pink. I am afraid of heights or something like that. And then I was just like, no, that's not my favorite color. And like he's been using that for this whole 4 days, and it's just like, you don't have anything else. That's not a like clear reason why, but whatever. It's just a game.
That we did it, I literally went into my email and I was like, I didn't get an email that I could have been like the odd one out, right? Like I needed to check that. Yeah. I was like, am I supposed to do it? Like, because everyone's like being pretty like, I don't know. And I was like, am I supposed to do it? I don't know.
No, I think you said something like the.
I just want to know if we actually got them out.
I know.
Like that's. If that light goes red, I'm gonna be like,
it's not me.
Like you really.
It's not me. I have so many things that I proved myself.
Yeah,
I'm
you did.
Real. Like I proved myself. I just had like a roller coaster of emotions with this, because at first I was like, okay, it has to be Stephanie, because we already got our odds, whatever. But then Keegan, he was a sophomore, and now he's a junior. So I was like, okay, my name's Darian, blah 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 blah. I'm here to win. And we were like, hold on.
Like too confident in yourself, buddy. Well, nothing bad about that.
Right.
But a little too confident on yourself.
So at first I was like, wait, if you're here to win by yourself, that means you, the odd one out, gets everything for themselves. So like,
I feel bad, but hey, it's a game. It's all games.
I feel like just leave it with you two, because I haven't tried to make an alliance with him this entire time.
And it'll
so
be
then it'll be very, very suspicious.
I feel so
bad.
bad.
Do it randomly, so just keep it like this.
Yeah.
So you know what we talked about Sonic yesterday? We're solid on voting.
Are you positive?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm solid. I know who I'm voting for.
Alright. You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Just letting you know.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Okay. All right. I'm trusting you.
Alright, so I just talked to Maya, and she doesn't know if you're making an alliance with Darian. She still has double thoughts about that. So
No.
are you sure that you're not teaming up with Gross in any way?
No. Girl power all the way.
Oh, that's a strong, bold statement. So that's nothing concerns you at all?
Not really. No.
Okay. All right. We'll see you at Tribal Council. All right. So I took Brianna on the side, and it seemed like she and Gross might be forming an alliance tonight.
I know.
I don't know for sure, but the way she came to me and talked about it, it was very 50-50. So I have no idea if you want to say something tonight at Tribal Council, but I would just be aware, because that's what, when I pulled Gross and Brianna to the side, I said that, and things got a little bit curious, because Darian's usually the type of person that plays a weird game. So I don't know how you feel about that.
To be honest, I'm putting a lot of faith in Brianna right now, sending her to make like a fake alliance, but I don't know if it's real. So I'm just going with my gut and going with her.
Alright, I'm gonna go pull the other two aside, and I'm gonna see what they say, and then we'll get right into Tribal Council.
It's not my play style, my guy.
You don't like that playstyle?
I go off of probability, makes things interesting, huh? You want to know who the odd one out is? You know, gotta keep it interesting.
Bro, so what?
Because once I open up to them.
But you won't, if you get voted out tonight, you won't know who the odd one out is.
That's fine. I'll just watch the show afterwards.
You sure you don't want to talk to? Your best chance right now is Brianna.
Yeah, I know.
And you don't want to talk to her?
We already talked.
Are you gonna talk at the dinner table and see if that's gonna help you out a little bit?
I don't know. It really depends on what the conversation is gonna start off with.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for your feedback.
Hey, sorry, I'm an open book. That's just how I play the game.
All right, I respect that. All right, here we go. Tribal Council. I'm not gonna say much, but you know, it's been a roller coaster of emotions just being with y'all and y'all watching the series. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's definitely coming off of y'all support. I want to do a season 2, so let me know if you guys are interested, and I'm glad to come back and do something crazy with y'all. I'm not gonna speak much with this voting segment. I just want y'all to live the moment and see what went down. So, without further ado, let's get into our final tribal council. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final tribal council. It's gonna be sad to see one of you guys go, and exciting at the same time to see if you guys successfully got the odd one out. So it's a 50-50 blend of imposter. Oh no, the show was 50-50 blend of survivor and odd one out. Inspiration, shout out Ryan Trahan, you know who you are. He probably won't see this. But all right, so it's kind of unfortunate we hear the music back there, but hopefully the audio picks up you guys instead of that. So just ignore the music and let's just talk about today. So today went a little bit slow than the other days. Not much talking. Well, there was definitely talking between Maya and Brianna, what I've heard. The 5-minute interrogation went well. Talked to Darian. He seemed like he was in a good position even though, but Darian, I just have to bring it out. You had the mindset of like, yeah, I'm screwed, but I don't want to do anything about it. Talk me through that process, like, because I know you had a chance to talk to Brianna, but it seemed like it was very short.
Well, here's usually how it goes. It'll end up backfiring on me. So let's say I did what you said, try to make an alliance with Maya, right? Try to get Maya to vote Brianna, so I'm good either way. But I wasn't gonna do that because it'll backfire on me anyways. Because if I told Maya, she's probably gonna tell Brianna, and then I was gonna get double voted out guaranteed. So I don't know what's going through their head. I'm still thinking it's
So you
2 votes me.
So you think you can't trust them? Is that what you're saying?
No, it's a gamble. That's what it is.
Okay, so Brianna, how do you feel about those statements?
I mean, we kind of talked yesterday, and I'm pretty sure they both know what my decision is.
Well, do you think the game would have changed if you guys talked sooner? Like first, second day?
Yes, probably.
Yeah.
There was something to think about there, but I don't know what you guys did the first, second day. You guys were just getting comfortable to the game. So, yeah, like I said, build alliances, form trust, play your cards right. Maya, how you feeling tonight?
To be honest, I feel like we were never gonna have an alliance for some reason. So like she's just in the middle at this point. Cause like we've talked, but then I've seen you guys talk. So I don't know how it's gonna go down tonight.
I know that during lunch, dinner time, we all had that eerie feeling that the imposter could still be among us. And that was the whole point of the game, to really get that eerie feeling going on. So I'm glad that has happened. But does anybody, before we begin to the final vote, does anybody have anything to say, bring up, before we lock in our votes and finally reveal who the odd one out is? Or if, finally reveal who it is.
I guess I could just say what do you guys think that makes me sus? Like what makes me sus to you guys?
If I had to choose anything, nothing, right? I'm telling the truth. The problem is I don't have a lot of information. Like I didn't get a lot of information out of. I talked with Brianna, so I got that out of her. But I can't really fact check or come in and confirm. So I really don't think you're the imposter. It's just I don't have any more information on you, so it's a bigger possibility you are the imposter or
Makes
the odd one
sense.
out.
Brianna?
No, it makes sense what you say.
So you don't have any other viewpoints on Maya?
Not really.
Because I don't know, throughout the game is based on how you played. If you talked to Maya a lot, if you pulled her aside a lot, if she talked to you, it all depends on the game. Who talked more to Maya? Was it Darian or was it Brianna?
I would say it was me.
How many times were you able to talk to Maya?
Well, I mean, we had a chance. I think it was the first day or second day. We were both sitting on the couch talking, but we didn't really go any farther.
We didn't like form an alliance. I was just trying to like get to know him.
You didn't maximize the opportunity. It happens. All right, y'all. Anything else to say before we move on to the final vote?
Hey, good game.
Hey, whatever happens, happens. You guys will know the results, and I wish the best of luck to every single one of you. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get everybody mic'd up for the final vote. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come to vote. Darian, you're up first. Vote wisely.
Hey man, I really don't think you're the imposter, but you're the biggest probability that you are. good luck and good game.
Welcome back. Just be extra quiet. Just now. Maya, go ahead. You're the next one to vote.
I don't even know if that's how you spell his name, but all right. So I initially made an alliance with Brianna, and we're both gonna get him out, girl power. But I saw Brianna talking to Darian while I was inside still eating, so I don't know if she went and talked to him, and now they're gonna vote me out. So I'm just gonna go with my gut and hope that she keeps the girl power.
All right. Welcome back, Maya. Brianna, last one.
Darian, you know, girl power. We made an alliance. I said no so far, so doing Darian.
All right, Brianna, welcome back. I'm gonna go tally up the votes. I'll be back in a second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. I don't know, anything could happen. And we're gonna go back and see who's eliminated and finally reveal who the odd one out is. Okay, here we go. Is the camera still on? It's so sad. I want to do this again. Okay. All right. Let's pick up where we left off. First vote. One vote, Darian. One vote, Darian. One vote, Maya. And the final person that is going home for the season finale of All One Out is Darian. 2 votes, Darian. 1 vote, Maya. Darian, it's been a pleasure playing this game with you. If you can get up, walk this way. For the rest of you, we'll go inside and we'll see who the real All One Out is between you two, or we'll just have to find out. Congratulations. You guys can go up and go inside.
I kind of backed myself into a corner. Keegan really just messed up the whole plan. I don't know what was going through that kid's mind, dude. Honestly, it's a shame. I could have won this. So could have Marco and Keegan. It was gonna be. It was Stephanie was already voted out. It was gonna be me, Keegan, and Marco against the other girls. Vote them out, and then one of us gets voted out, and then we split the cash prize. I don't know. Go buy some dollar food. I don't know. Go buy some dollar candy from Dollar General. Buy some cereal. Some good cereal. No hard feelings. I mean, I just missed out on my opportunity early on in the game, and that's the problem. You miss out on your opportunity, you don't get it back. I think we already have her voted out, but if it's a blind side, odd one out, I'm gonna be like, damn, that was clean. That's a good one.
Thank you. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for. You guys been waiting 3 weeks, 4 weeks pretty much to see the bottom line, and you guys are about to see if they won or not. It went crazy. It's insane. The buildup of emotions and the gut feeling. I'll stop talking. Thank you, every single one of you, for watching this series. I am glad I'm able to do this, and I love doing my job. And without further ado, let's roll the tape. Ladies, I want to congratulate you for making it to the final two. No more stress, no more anxiety. Well, yeah, you still got some left, but this is where it all comes down to. If the light turns green, you have successfully got ridden the imposter. If it turns red, I'm gonna ask for one of you to step forward and show your true identity. Before we begin, does anybody have any last comments, remarks? It's down to the nitty-gritty. It's been a good game, good series. I've enjoyed every single second of it. So I hope you guys win. And if you don't, there's always next time. So how are you guys feeling?
Nervous. Very nervous.
Very nervous.
I hope I played my cards right.
Yeah.
All right, ladies, here we go. We're about to find out if you got the odd one out. Keep it technical. So, congratulations, you successfully got rid of the odd one out. So, with your faces forward, I'm going to ask for the odd one out to please come behind those curtains and show your true identity. Keep looking forward until he comes right next to you.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Tight.
Oh, what?
That is not the odd one out. We just wanted to see your reaction. All right. Everybody look for it. Good joke. All right. Can the official odd one out please come up and do the same thing like Darian did? So you want to go ahead and just expose everything about yourself, what you actually do, your name, identity, everything, your major, whatever you said to lie to these people?
Okay, so I'm Christina, last name's Carrillo. I'm a student at Cal State San Bernardino, and I know Joshua through ROTC. So I'm a cadet through the ROTC program there. I'm a political science major and a minor in history, and I'm 18. Wow.
So what are you guys feeling right now?
To be honest, I just thought it was everybody at some point.
I did too.
Like I had it like on you, but then like I thought it was Darian, then I thought it was Keegan, then I thought it was you just now.
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
like
this light turns red. This light turns red.
So I had to cause some player stirring up the pot. So I lied to you about Maya making an alliance. I mean,
Yes.
Brianna making an alliance, so we can
Yeah.
so you guys
We
can give. So talk to her about the process, because I told her that you guys were feeling some regret after voting her out the first night. So if she would have stayed, you think she would have made it all the way through?
To be honest, yes. At the first day, I generally believed you, all of it.
Okay.
Yeah. And,
I don't know.
So when I was told she got out, I was like, whoa, like I really didn't think of that. But then we started talking more to everyone else, and I was like, oh, I think she was honestly the other one out.
Yeah, I initially wanted to make it like a girl alliance, so then we could just pick off the boys one by one. But then so we initially tried to vote off Keegan, and I thought Keegan was gonna leave, but then you left, so that just changed my entire thought process. It just changed everything what I was thinking.
So were there any? So you said that what threw you off was her asking so many questions. Was that something that she could improve for next time? Or you guys have any improvements for her for if she ever becomes the odd one out again? Well, it seems like it was hard because it seems like throughout these 4 episodes, everyone was still confused. No one knew what was going on. No one knew the true identity until now. You didn't know.
I did. I knew.
Oh, you did?
I knew from the beginning.
I feel like something you could probably benefit and help you next time Probably try to make a more alliance with the boys too.
Other
people too.
Like make an alliance with us, but then also like secretly.
Like secretly make with the boys. Because only sticking to two people kind of give it off a little too much.
Yeah.
Well, wow, this has been a very incredible season with very incredible people. So, ladies, I forgot to tell you, but thanks for coming out. I really do appreciate it because it was a hard time getting a lot of people to say yes to this crazy idea. A lot of people dropped out. So, since you guys did one, you guys didn't come out here every day for no reason. So both of you will be walking away with $50 Amazon gift cards for your choosing. So, ladies and gentlemen, that has been Odd One Out. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of series. I'm gonna work hard on it. I'll put everybody's descriptions down in the below. If you guessed the Odd One Out from the very start, type it down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and until next time, don't forget to live free. See ya.